Hey there, how you guys doing? Notice the directions say simplify. Now, before I get to that problem, I'm going to sidetrack you a second, all right? Do you remember when you were given a problem like, let's see. Do you remember what you did? Some of you do, some of you don't. Okay, humor me. I'm going to write things the long way because when I see it the long way, I understand the rule better. So according to the numerator, how many x's do you have? You have 7. And according to the denominator, how many x's do you have? You have 4. So this meaning division means I can cancel if possible. So I'm going to cancel 4 x's from the numerator and 4 x's from the denominator, which leaves me how many x's? 3 of them. Where? In the numerator. And in the denominator is technically a 1, right? And I don't have to write that, but agreed? So answer me this. How could I get from the original problem to this final answer without doing this work? I could take the 7 and the 4 and I could subtract. I could have taken x, the bases are the same, and I could have taken the power in the numerator and subtracted the power in the denominator and still have gotten x to the third, right? So the rule says when you are dividing the same base, then it is a subtraction problem. The base remains the same, and you take the power in the numerator and minus the power from the denominator. That's the rule. Good? All right, so back over here. Are my bases the same? They are. So I'm going to take the base of 8, and according to the rule, I'm going to take the power in the numerator, which in this case is 5/4, and I'm going to subtract the power from the denominator. So gratefully, these fractions have the same denominator, so you get what? 4/4, which is just simply 1, so the answer is? Cool? Okay. I have some examples coming your way. Work on them before you find my answer key video. Catch you on the flip side.